Hi, I'm Jodi Earls of jodiearls.yoga, and I'm delighted to share that I have been having wonderful results working with Talia Lutzker and the RAD cleanse. It's something that I have been doing now. I went through one cleanse with a group, with the Facebook group, and I had such nice results. And then I didn't have such nice results when I went off of the cleanse that I've decided to work with Talia a little independently. And now I'm about to start my second group cleanse with her. And I'm very excited. So I am a really overall quite healthy individual. I have been a yoga instructor for almost 2 decades. And as you can imagine with that, I have been managing health in so many different wonderful, powerful ways, most of them really natural. And I've played a little bit with Ayurvedic over the dietary information and dietary recommendations over the years. I bought a lot of books. I've met with people, talked with people, but never have I taken a deep dive into a group situation like the RAD cleanse. And that really made all the difference in the world because number one, I didn't have to learn everything or even understand everything. I just needed to follow the basic guidelines. And it was also an interesting experience specifically with the RAD cleanse because you have a lot of freedom. And at first that felt a little daunting because I thought, well, I have freedom, but I don't really know what I'm doing. However, it was really nice because I could make choices about what was best for me and my body. And as time went on, as I anticipated would happen, it did happen. I just started to become quite familiar with the program and familiar enough. I'm still totally learning. This is month 3 that I'm in right now overall, and I'm definitely not an expert in Ayurvedic health, but I'm starting to understand, at least in my body, what works and overall really good practices and what to cut out when you're not feeling so great and what to add more of to come to a place of health. So my personal story is I have had an immune disorder, I call it. It's an immune disease, but I call it a disorder, and I have been in the process of healing it for 13 years plus. And I just haven't been able to do it. I've been able to get really close and get it better and try all these things, but I've never been able to get to the place where I'm feeling like I'm making such major progress that it's really going to come to the end and I'm going to be healed and well. And I'm here to say that I feel that I'm on this path finally now, and it's not overnight and it takes a while. And again, that's why I went through the first group cleanse, worked a little with Talia independently, one-on-one, and continue to do so. And now I'm going into the second group cleanse experience. And as one of my teachers, Kelly Blazer, who connected me with Talia to begin with and put me on the program, said, she said, we need to get you clear before you can make these, the next big shifts in your life. So I would say the way that I described myself before I went on the cleanse was healthy and optimistic, but the optimism for my health was hanging on a little bit, it was a little thin because, again, I had tried so many things and continued to try over the course of over 13 years. So that was very frustrating. In my body, physically, I was not feeling great. Again, immune systems take on the whole body, and I was feeling stiff and not as mobile as I needed to be. And thank goodness I teach yoga, so I was able to get through it. But over the course of time, as I aged and as the disease progressed, excuse the sounds in the background, my body just became feeling more and more like someone with a severe immune disorder should feel, and that's not the direction I wanted to go. My particular immune disorder also comes out through my skin and wasn't looking great. So it's much better, much better. And I'll just go into how I feel now. How I feel now, having been on this cleanse for 30 days and then off for 30 plus days, then right back on. I'm at day 31 out of 90. I'm going now. I just feel better. I feel lighter. I feel cleaner. I feel much more able to utilize all the other healthy things I'm doing in my body because my body is clean and clear and it can receive all the supplements, all the oils, all the yoga, all the meditation. I'm just able to get in there because what I would do before is I would add things to my program, but I would never take them away. And I was mindful of eating healthy foods, really healthy foods, but I didn't think about things really like temperature and consistency and this wonderful angle that I continue to learn from Talia. So I just feel really good in my body. I feel so good that I want to continue doing what I'm doing, even if it means leaving out some things that I love, because I'm getting myself healthy and then I have my whole life ahead of me. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend the RAD cleanse to anybody who is feeling like you've tried everything, or you're ready to try something big and you're just ready to be led, but you're ready to do so with a feeling of making a lot of choices along the way and just creating an overall feeling of choice within your wellness program. I really feel like that's been a big part of this journey, and I look forward to continuing to go on it together. And the 3 words that I would use to describe the RAD cleanse would be informative, encouraging, and empowering. Thank you, Talia.